Hi, I'm Clayton Trehal. I've been a teacher for 12 years, and I have taught every grade level from 7th through 12th, and have taught in 5 districts in 2 states. I'm running for the Nampa School Board because I think my background and qualifications suit me for this job, and I believe I could help provide a quality leadership and guidance needed to navigate our district through these difficult times. What I say here tonight may determine whether you vote for me or my opponent, so I'd like to tell a little my story on why I'm running for the school board. My wife and I moved our family to Nampa in 2006, and I worked in the Nampa School District during the 2006-07 school year. That year was a trying time for me because I had to adjust to a pretty dramatic resource difference between my new and old school district. My colleagues at Nampa High School nicknamed me Books and Copies because I kept saying, why don't we have textbooks for our students? Why can't we make enough copies? And why isn't everyone as angry about this as me? I only lasted 1 year at Nampa High because I was never able to make the adjustment to my new reality. The next year I taught at Boise in a school about 15 miles away from Nampa High. I now had books and I could make enough copies. I had the basic resources I needed to do my job. The district also had something that was new to me at the time, common assessments. Every student, I'm going to run out of time, I can just tell. Boise had lots of programs, and like the Nampa School District, I won't describe them all, but Boise had lots of programs and unique policies that were dealing with the same educational issues in different ways. I no longer work for the Boise School District, and since then I've experienced 2 more districts, and each has their own approach, programs, and policies. I tell this story for 2 reasons. I want to point out that I've taught in the district and I'm well aware of what kind of resource issues we have at the classroom level, and I don't believe it's okay. If I were elected, it's something I would try my hardest to fix. Also, I believe the story illustrates something about schools and school districts. Every district deals with the same basic realities of education, but they don't all respond the same, and their responses become policies that ultimately have consequences in the classroom. Some districts have strict attendance policies, others do not. Some districts have gone through the trouble of creating common assessments while others do not. Some districts promote enrollment in advanced courses while others don't, and some districts ensure that the basic resources like books and copies are available while others don't make it a priority. Education is like any other craft. It can be done well or poorly, but it's different than many crafts in that it is not easy to determine whether it's being done well. If a cabinet maker makes a cabinet, it either works or doesn't. It looks good or it looks shabby, and it's pretty easy to determine whether the cabinet maker is good or bad at what they do. Education is different, though, because there's less agreement on what is good or bad. So what happens in education, and schools and districts have to decide on what they believe will be, or what they believe will be good education, and make decisions based on that, hoping they are right. And these decisions can have profound consequences. If a district has a lax attendance policy, it is certainty that some students will miss more class time and get behind who wouldn't if the policy was stricter. If a district opts not to, and I'm done. So sorry about that. I guess I wrote this too long. Thank you.